In the last decade, urban flooding events have become more frequent and more severe. Sea level rise and hurricanes bring more threat to coastal cities. City properties and infrastructure are especially at the risk of extreme climate events. Scientists have found a correlation between climate change and extreme climate events. The impact of climate change will be huge. Climate risk has become an important lens through which urban resiliency is examined. However, the data and information is not easily available. I switched from real estate to climate change because I realized that this was a problem that was going to get worse. It was directly going to affect real estate values and future development. The depth of knowledge of the real estate sector was the starting block that allowed us to apply climate change know-how, understand outcomes, and deliver tools like Climate.IQ that show how one affects the other. Therefore, we've come up with our solution, Climate.IQ, a web-based application that will alert the future climate risk and financial loss for urban properties and infrastructure. Climate.IQ allows you to examine different risk layers, including urban flooding, sea level rise, tropical cyclones, and more. It then shows you the infrastructure or properties at risk on each street or block. By clicking on each, you can see the distribution of them and their risk score from 0 to 100 on a map. Clicking on an individual property or simply searching for its street address will take you to the more detailed risk analysis of the asset. You can see the historical risk level and financial loss, as well as monthly average risk score. One of our innovative features is to forecast future risk level and financial loss based on climate change scenarios. The tool will not only be essential for urban planning, but also becomes useful for property owners, realtors, and insurance companies, as it provides forecasted insurance premiums and potential damage information. We have an experienced team behind the design and building of Climate.IQ.
Climate change is affecting every human being's life, but most people don't fully understand this issue. We want to deliver such a message that climate change matters for everyone.
We have recently won the MIT Climate Collab competition for high novelty, impact, and feasibility, and will release our minimum viable product soon for testing. We look forward to bringing this application to life to help people build a more climate resilient city.